Welcome aboard.
Need to switch.
Okay, we have to switch seats real quick because this is not working. Okay, let's switch seats. I need my drink. Are we good? All right, much better. Yeah, all right. Welcome back, guys, to Skyliner Review. Sorry, we're just getting adjusted here. Welcome back. Second episode on Pop Culture Pros. Still super happy to be here. I have a dog who wants out. I am drinking a grown-up lemonade from Woody's Lunchbox at Hollywood Studios. These things are good if you make them at home.
Oh, I thought you brought it back from Woody's Lunchbox.
I did, yeah. I went and picked it up this morning, flew home, smuggled it on the plane. Delicious. Go follow us on TikTok at Skyliner Reviews to see.
You didn't let me tell them what I'm drinking.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gabrielle. What are you drinking?
Water.
Cheers. Yeah, go follow us on TikTok at Skyliner Reviews. Gab and I are starting to recreate foodsies and drinksies from the Walt Disney World parks. Our friend Tamara and my sister, well, she's going to be my sister-in-law, Maria, got us that book too. So we've been trying to make drinks and foods and stuff out of it, and it's been really fun to kind of work together and make those things. You can follow us on all of our other social medias. I don't like this bar being here. You can follow us on our other social medias, Twitter and Instagram, just at Skyliner Reviews, and then just at our namesake on YouTube and on Facebook. Yeah, let's, hold on here. Just get to our comments. There we go. This week, last week, you guys listened, you commented, you interacted, you earned yourself a entry into our drawing. I'm happy to announce that the drawing is for a Blue Fairy Funko Pop, courtesy of Mr. Steve Faraci. So, Gabrielle has downloaded a random name draw app on her phone.
I don't know where it went.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, we got it.
There we go. All right, show the people. We put everyone in.
You can't see it.
There you go. We put everyone in who commented with us last week and talked to us last week. So, Gab, hit the spin button, and let's see who won the Blue Fairy Funko Pop. This is taking longer than it should have. Carolyn, congratulations on your, on your win. Steve has the Blue Fairy Funko Pop. He said he'd send it, so get with Steve so you can get that. Congratulations again. Gabbie and I have this long-running joke of the Blue Fairy because it is in one of the old fireworks shows at Magic Kingdom. They would always, it goes, the Blue Fairy, and so we kind of, joke off of that sometimes. But, yeah, congratulations. Good for you. Do you have any news, Gabrielle, that you'd like to share?
Yeah, there's a lot of news in my script here.
Oh, wait, we're skipping one. Our trip's back on. Congratulations to us. We're going to Walt Disney World. Again, we'll probably cancel it here in 2 weeks, but cheers, it's back on.
Can you share this microphone?
Yeah, I'd love to. Then you can't see me.
I don't know how to fix it.
Here, let's just do this. There. We're down a little bit.
We have our stuff together
I'm
around
gonna mute
here.
this so we don't sound like shit the whole time. Okay, we're unmuted now that this cord is just.
We're done messing with it.
For now.
Ashley's not gonna touch it again.
So our trip's back on. We're going in September. I'm not going to disclose dates for the safety of our family for now, but when we go, we'll probably be active on social media. We're staying at the Pop Century Resort, which if you go back and listen to a few of our episodes, a while ago we talked about the Pop Century Resort and how we like it.
I like it.
I do too. I ranked it number 1 to me too. It's a value resort. You get a great hello, Timothy. It's a great resort. You get a good value out of it because you get to see the Skyliner. So that's all we really care about. We've got 5 park days. 3 rest days or 2?
2.
2 rest days. Our kid's currently taking an interest in Blizzard Beach's Summit Plummet. Don't really know why, but he keeps calling it Water Fountain, and if that continues, we are suckers, and we will probably go for like half a day. Gabrielle yesterday was like, hard no, and then today she texted, was like, well, if he's still into it, I'm not going to be able to pull off half
If he's into it for 5 months, then yeah, I'll let him have a half day.
He has earned it at that point. Is there anything? We aren't using Genie Plus right now. I was thinking to them that maybe we should do an episode on Genie Plus. We're not using Genie Plus.
I don't know anything about Genie Plus.
It's Disney's premier fast pass service. It's $15 a day per person. And that doesn't even guarantee you skip all the lines. So it's, we don't know yet. But yeah, we're super excited that's back on. We're trying to cut some corners to save a little money. We're trying to do less dinner reservations, like advanced dinner reservations.
Ashley's not drinking this trip.
That's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
You made me lose my train of thought. So yeah, we're just trying to find ways to save money, and right now we think that cutting out some of our more expensive dinner reservations and a few bars we won't go to will help us save some money. I think we're gonna cut Oga's Cantina from Hollywood Studios.
We are.
Tim, I know that's sad to you as a Star Wars guy. There's just not a guarantee of like a seat. It could be standing room, and with at the time 4 and a 5-year-old, that's not really ideal for us. So we're gonna cut our losses, cut out Oga's Cantina, but we'll be back.
No, we won't.
I have to have a Jedi Mind Trick. That stuff is good.
Whatever.
And other news that is in our world, Disney's Lyft service, I guess you could call it. The minivans are coming back this summer. It's basically, hi Steve. It's we just did our raffle. Carolyn won it, so I told her to get with you to get the Blue Fairy. Disney's premier Lyft service, the minivans, are back this summer. It's super expensive, so we will probably never do it. But they basically have like Chevy Traverse SUVs. They have painted in polka dots like Mini. They call them minivans. It's like $60 to go 5 miles, and I think that's outrageous. I'll just take a bus and wait. Do you have any thoughts?
I don't think it's outrageous. Do you remember when we were like hauling ass to get to our breakfast reservation because we had to go to Magic Kingdom to get on a bus? Yeah. I think they have their pros and cons.
I was sweating bullets that day.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom was like, "Are you stressed?" And I was like, "No, I'm just really afraid we're not going to make it."
Isn't it like $10 per person if you miss a reservation?
I think it's $20.
Yeah.
Not worth it. And it was Wilderness Canyon. Whispering Canyon. I'm sorry, Whispering Canyon. That's a good ass breakfast.
I've had better.
Coming from a person who didn't like
No, that's a lie. I liked Whispering Canyon more than Trails End.
You liked Whispering Canyon. Other news. They're building Tron in the Magic Kingdom. They have been for the last like 5 years, it feels like. 2 weeks ago, I reported that they were going to start vehicles testing. I wasn't hopeful because it's Disney and they never stick to their word. See Bob Chapek and the Don't Say Gay bill if you have any questions. But we saw ride vehicles, and they're doing push tests on them. So they're actually not lying to us about that one. Congratulations, Gabrielle.
I'm so excited. Can you tell?
Yeah, I can tell.
That was a really weird movie.
Tron?
Yeah.
I liked it, though. Not a fan.
Not into it.
I liked it. Oh, they also began testing on the Walt Disney World Railroad, which also hasn't ran in years. Speculation is that it won't run until Tron opens, so we have a while.
That's so exciting.
Hey, the Walt Disney World Railroad is like a staple. What's next? Oh, the Disney parks are removing plexiglass from point of sale locations, from dining locations, and other things like that. And I put in quotes, as the world heals from COVID. We're still kind of in the thick of it, but things are getting better for now. I think that's kind of like a good sign. I like that the plexiglass is there to serve its purpose, but it still sucks to have the plexiglass.
Where's the plexiglass at that they're removing?
Like, when you go to like World of Disney and you check out and there's that giant plexiglass across the counter.
Oh.
Yeah, they're taking all that stuff down.
That's good.
Yeah. I always feel like I have to yell.
Yeah.
So.
It's also a very loud place.
Yeah.
Not a good one to yell in.
No. So yeah, taking plexi down. I think that's exciting.
Shanghai Disneyland is closing again due to COVID.
Yeah.
Is this the second or third time?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah, COVID's bad. Shanghai Disney. I don't even remember how many times it's closed now. Maybe 2 or 3.
I would say probably 2 or 3 times now.
It closed on, what is today? Thursday? So it closed on Tuesday. Poor them. Shanghai Disney's like the superior Disney.
But did you hear there's new Rhino siblings?
Oh my god, Gabbie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they set a record.
What's the record?
3 Rhino siblings being introduced all in one setting.
Oh. Are their names Ranger, Milo, and Logan?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How cute.
They were pretty cute. They're
I didn't see them.
I think they were white albino. White albino rhinos too. I think that's what they're. I think
you just pulled that out of your butt.
I think they're just white rhinos.
Shall we talk about your favorite thing of Disney?
What's that?
Alcohol.
No. You can talk about it.
Well, this is going to be a quick episode, guys.
So yeah, that's all the news for this week. If anything's come out in the last 2 hours, I don't know about it. But one of the topics I wanted to cover, because I feel like there's now I feel like we are kind of well-versed in this topic, but I wanted to talk about like the bars and the lounges that we like to frequent at Walt Disney World for those of us who like to have an adult beverage every once in a while.
I'm just petting my cat.
So yeah, we're going to cover, I think I have like 5 or 6 or 12, I don't remember, bars and lounges at Walt Disney World that we like to go to. If you guys have any questions, please write them in the comments. We'd love to answer them. It'll also be interesting. I'm about to off. We'll also have a different outlook on it once we take the kids in September. Because we're going
to go bar hopping with the kids.
Heck yeah, we are. Just a note. Children are allowed in the bars and lounges until like 8 p.m. It's all kid friendly. It depends on the bar and lounge, but like they're all kid friendly. We plan on being those parents and buying tablets for the kids so they can kind of veg out while we also kind of veg out and let our minds chill for a little bit from the parks. So without further ado, the first bar that I would love to talk to you guys about.
Starting off strong.
You got to start with the number 1.
For you.
Yes. I'm starting off with Trader Sam's Grotto at the Polynesian Resort. I am a slut for a good tiki bar. And this is like the tiki bar of tiki bars.
That's a pretty cool one.
Trader Sam's opens at 3 o'clock. A line starts to form at 1 o'clock to get in. Because it's just awesome. Seating is very limited. And like, if someone just leaves like the bar, because like there's seating all over. But if like 2 people just leave the bar, then you get a page. And like Gabrielle and I went, we got the text, we went in, and they were like, there's 2 seats on the corner of that bar that you guys can squeeze into. You're free to take other people's seats when they moved. I saw that the other day, and I'm pissed we didn't think about that when we went to get you out of your little situation with, what was her name?
It doesn't really matter to me.
But, they have great drinks. All of the drinks that you order are very interactive. Like, you can order a hippopotami Mai Tai, and it comes in a tiki mug, and while they're bringing it to you, at least when I saw it, they had one of those little, like, hippo play school toys that you pull on a string. They were just, like, pulling it along behind them. It was really cute. Oh, what else is there? There's the zombie head. They literally, like, act like a zombie when they're bringing it to you. They just put their arms out. Can I do this?
Way to just ruin all the surprises.
I'm just ruining a few of them. Fine, I'll only ruin one more.
Oh, keep going.
There's one called the White Pearl, and they literally just pick it out of this clam chest. It's really cool. But I just love the immersiveness of it. There's seats in the middle, and they, like, levitate up and down as you're sitting, and you don't know when it's going to happen.
I don't recall that.
Yeah. We didn't sit on them. That's why.
I don't remember that happening to anyone, though.
Oh, I watched it happen a few times. There's also, if you don't get into Trader Sam's Grotto, they also have Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace, which is outside. You don't get the immersiveness of it, but you can still get all the drinks. And they usually play, I went there a couple times, and they've had, like, someone playing music outside, so that was really cool. If you can't get in either of those places, I also recommend going to Tambu Lounge, which is up on level 2, outside of Ohana. They don't have the drinks that Trader Sam's does, but still really cool, very good drinks. They have one called the Lapu Lapu. It's a cocktail and a pineapple.
We went there on my 21st trip, but it was the day before I turned 21, so I couldn't drink anything.
You got a drink. We went there on your 21st. We went after Hollywood Studios. We met Caitlin there.
I don't think so.
We did, because I remember getting you a drink.
I got a drink. It just wasn't alcoholic.
Okay.
Fight me on it.
I will, because I know I'm right, because we went after Hollywood Studios. Because we went to Hollywood Studios the first day, left early because of the rain, and they weren't going to do Fantasmic, so we got on the bus and met Caitlin at the Polynesian.
Have you talked about the great bartenders there?
They're great. The bartenders are really great. I imagine that bartending at Trader Sam's, like getting a job as a bartender at Trader Sam's, is the equivalent to being a waiter at Hoop to Do Review. Like, someone has to die in order for a spot to become available.
I don't think it's that deep.
I was told that.
They are just working for their tips.
Yeah. I don't know. But I was told that about Hoop to Do. They're all very smart, very talented. Mixologists, if you will. Go ahead.
I don't have anything to add.
Oh, did I hit everything?
You hit it a couple times.
Okay, what's next? Go to Trader Sam's, #1 bar on Disney property.
Oga's Cantina.
Oga's Cantina at Hollywood Studios in Batu. You have to have a reservation for it. So 60, 90 days. It's 60 right now. Before your trip, you have got to get on and book a time. And I think you can get a time as early as like 9 or 10 a.m., which would really suck if that's the time you had to get. Because I can, but...
I mean, they have more than just alcohol there.
Yeah, they have non-alcoholic beverages, and there's like a few snacks there. But get a time and like the early afternoon to evening.
Early afternoon. Don't do evening.
Yeah, don't do evening. We did the last reservation one time. Also, don't recommend that because we were tired.
It was miserable, and we had to wait like an extra 30 minutes after checking in.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
And then they just rush you through everything.
You have like 15 minutes, and then they're like, okay, last call. And you're just like, wait a second, what?
But if you do go, get the blue milk and the Bantha cookie.
It's called the Blue Bantha. 10
out of 10. I get that every time.
Yeah, that's all that Gabrielle has to talk about. That's all she gets.
It's a really good cookie.
I have gotten the Jedi Mind Trick, which is a fruity drink. It's really good. I highly recommend it. That's all I ever want to talk about. I've gotten the Fuzzy Tauntaun, which has lip numbing, some type of concoction on the top. And I feel like I went in very strong with that drink. I was like, I'm just going to drink it. I probably won't feel it. And then I wanted to cry because I just wanted it to be over.
That was also the day that we waited forever to get in.
Yeah, that was like the drink that was to be had. So I was like, I'm going to get that one.
Don't scratch me.
And like the whatever they use to do that, I don't like how it tastes. It tasted terrible. If I could have just the Fuzzy Tauntaun without that, that'd be great.
It was the experience, not the taste.
It was. I've also had the Jet Juice. It's whiskey. I'm not a big whiskey fan. I powered my way through that thing and walked out of Otis feeling real good. That was a fun experience. The atmosphere there is just like that. Yes.
You should tell us about that thing that DJ Rex does.
He's a DJ.
No, what's the thing where it all powers?
Oh, I'm talking about the atmosphere first. The atmosphere is that of Trader Sam's, except it's Star Wars. It's very immersive. We've been there we've been there twice. The first time this didn't happen, probably because it was a closing. But like we're just sitting there and like the power goes out. Like there was still obviously power, but like some of the stuff just shut down and me and Gabrielle were like, what the hell? And then they took like this giant mallet and started hitting stuff, and then it came back on, and it was like everyone was like clapping and cheering and screaming, and I love the camaraderie of it. It was my favorite.
Are we still standing?
We were still standing, yeah. This was the time we went and we got a table that was to stand. Not our favorite. We would have much preferred a seat.
I don't go to a bar to stand.
It's the experience, Gabrielle.
I didn't like the experience.
There's also DJ Rex, DJ R3X. He's the space DJ. Plays all the greatest jams. It's like a really cool icon of the bar. Big fan. If you build a droid in Batuu or anything like that, your droid interacts in Oga's Cantina. Like, it'll act scared because droids aren't supposed to be in there. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Do you have anything else for Oga's?
Have you ever been to Geyser Point?
So you don't have anything else for Oga's. I've been to Geyser Point a few times. Have you?
Yeah, just once.
We've been to Geyser Point at Wilderness Lodge. This is like number 3 bar.
Did you put these in order?
No, I didn't. I put Gabrielle's at the bottom. That does not indicate anything. I had already made this and said, do you have any opinions? And she sent me these.
If you can't tell, this is Ashley's episode, and I'm just sitting here moving her along.
Geyser Point at Wilderness Lodge. It's an outdoor atmosphere. They do have like wind shades they can pull down and stuff like that. It is really cool. What did you think of it?
It was all right. We sat and like watched a football game or something.
Yeah, we had
not very Disney.
I mean, to be fair, we had gone to Magic Kingdom that morning and we just wanted a break. So we went and just hung out and had a drink or two.
Yeah.
And then headed back. They have this like cheesy brisket with like house-made chips. And it's supposed to be like to die for. So next time we go, I'm getting it. Just saying. They're very comfy couches I put on here. We sat in the couches when we went, and it was nice to just sit in a couch.
Yeah.
Instead of just like in a bar stool.
They weren't busy when we went either.
Like I feel like it's like tucked away. No one really knows about it.
Well, now they do.
All one of our viewers right now. Low-key atmosphere. It's right next to Bay Lake, so if you can go there in the evening, you can catch the electrical water pageant on the water. You'll hear the music, and if you're a little tipsy like I was, you will be running to the dock to see it. You can also see fireworks you can hear them, really. Can't really see them. But you can hear the fireworks music from there as well. When I went, I had a sunshine margarita, and you, of course, had your frozen pina colada when you went.
If you say so. Miss remembers everything.
I looked at the picture I took when we went.
That was a good pina colada.
Yeah. It's Gabrielle's favorite drink at Walt Disney World. Favorite adult beverage. Pina colada.
Probably.
They have great bar food, but I can't really speak to that. All the reviews I just watched and read said that the bar food was amazing. We didn't get any food. We just got drinks. So yeah, if you're ever like around, if you're ever like around Magic Kingdom, take a boat over to Wilderness Lodge, and you'll be able to see Geyser Point from there. Definitely make a stop in. Next lounge is probably my number 2 favorite bar. Nomad Lounge at Animal Kingdom.
This is my number 2 most hated bar.
Why?
Right after Oga's. Because we had to sit outside in like 100+ degree heat.
You're in the shade.
I was starving, and they gave us that shitty bread service.
Animal Kingdom Lodge. There's a restaurant called Sanaa. They have phenomenal bread service. They give you, 6 types of naan bread?
No, there's like 4 types of naan bread and like 12.
9.
Stop interrupting me. And like 12 dipping sauces. But it was just like normal naan bread. That's not the case for Nomad Lounge.
Yeah, I feel like, it wasn't good. None of it. Also, we are very picky eaters, so like do not, if I were you, I would try bread service, and I would recommend anyone try it. But we are not adventurous eaters, and it was not our favorite at all. They did have churros, though, and I'm a little pissed we didn't see that, because we would have just gotten churros.
Yeah.
So Nomad Lounge, if you're in Animal Kingdom and you make the left turn to go to Pandora, it's on the right-hand side. You can't miss it. It's a big label. You can sit indoors or outdoors. I prefer outdoors, but obviously Gabrielle prefers indoors.
It's Disney. I want to be in the air conditioning. I've been walking all day.
The restaurant sits alongside, is it Discovery River? Write it down.
Yeah.
It also connects to Tiffin's restaurant, which is like a tribute to Joe Rohde. Like, it has all of his work in there, all of his research, pictures of him, and like all of these countries that he based all of Animal Kingdom off of. So I think that's really cool, because Joe Rohde is like a Walt Disney World hero, in my opinion.
Okay.
Okay, go off, sis.
I'm not arguing with you.
We've had a few drinks there. Oh, I was saying that it sits alongside the river. There are also cavalcades on that river. They are all boats. And it's amazing to just be sitting there, and then you hear the music, and you're like, where are they? What are they doing? Or if you're like me, you just jump out of your chair and immediately start yelling at them after a few drinks. I've had the Lamu Libation, the Leaping Lizard, and the Tusker Lager beer. All 3 of them, highly recommend.
I had Jin's tattoo. It had some kind of flower.
It was a hibiscus.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I would get it again. I think I did. Didn't I get it the second time?
I think you did, yeah. It was a really good drink. I liked it. Bread service, gross and great. Yeah, so it's just a good place to kind of chill out. If you've had a long day, you can just sit down. They also have couches there, too.
We didn't get a couch. We got some, like, lawn chairs next to the river.
Gabrielle was just ungrateful.
I was starving, and we got that nasty bread service.
Whoops. So, yeah, that's Nomad Lounge, Animal Kingdom, right by Pandora. The last bar that I wanted to talk about was Baseline Tap House. It's not really like a bar. It's just like I don't even know what to call it other than a tap house.
A tap house?
Yeah. They mainly focus on beers. It's in Hollywood Studios. Right before you get to like Muppet Vision and the Tunnel of Batu. It's right there on your right. It's mainly for beer people. It's all outdoor seating. There's no indoor seating, so that kind of sucks. But they all have umbrellas, so like you're in the shade.
There's a lot of lizards.
It's Walt Disney World. It's in Florida.
I remember while you drank your flight of beer, I just sat and watched lizards, and I think I had a lemonade or something.
Gabrielle doesn't like lizards. Fun fact. Yeah, I had a flight of beer. Most of them are from Golden Road Brewery in, I don't know where it is in California, but it's in California. They're really good. I think I ended up giving one away because it was a dark beer, and I do not like dark beers. during COVID, I was just like, hey, random guy, do you want my beer? And he was like, absolutely. I was just trying to spread the wealth. And they give you cool little cards, too, that, like, talk about the beer you got. They just, like, detail what the beer is, where it came from, and stuff like that. I still have those cards. I think they're on that shelf out there. But they're cool. They also have... No, they're not. They also have, like, 2 or 3 cocktails. I've never had the cocktails. I don't think you have either. What did Steve say? My son is an amazing lizard catcher. Gabrielle needs your son. We went to Miami one time, and Gabrielle got to see the bigger lizards. Not a fan of those either.
I don't think the atmosphere is that great. You're just sitting, like,
it's good for
at
people
some
watching.
random table.
Yeah, but you can people watch.
You can people watch anywhere.
But with a beer at Baseline Tap House?
Whatever.
They had a good pretzel, too. We had that, what was it, a Bavarian pretzel?
I don't think we had a pretzel there. You swear that we did, and I don't think we did.
I'm going to bring up the picture after this and show you.
Okay, you can prove me wrong on that one.
The 2 cocktails, one was a margarita, the other one's a concoction of fruity shit. I don't know what it is. But I highly recommend all of these lounges and bars. There's a ton more. There's a few honorable mentions at the end. But first we have to talk about the 2 that Gabrielle wanted to talk about. So, Gabrielle, you take the floor here.
Oh, thanks. Leaping Horse Libations. I don't like that word. At the Boardwalk. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Where's it at in the Boardwalk?
It's the pool bar. You can't miss it. It's huge. I got the pina colada without the alcohol. I think it's just a raspberry smoothie.
If Gabrielle and I went to a bar, there's a 100% chance she got a pina colada if it was a resort bar. I had a Blue Moon. We went there on our first day of our honeymoon.
I thought this was my turn.
Sorry, Jesus.
We went there. That was also I was very hangry. Because we were going to get Boardwalk pizza, but they weren't open yet. So we went to Leaping Horse Libations and got drinks. It was just a good way to start the whole vacation.
It was.
Do you have anything to add?
Yeah. I don't think it was that great. I'm just kidding.
That's fine.
I did like Leaping Horse Libations. Also, their pool, you could just like get into it. You didn't have to magic band into it or anything because they're like the Boardwalk is a deluxe resort and they're very big on like not pool hopping to deluxe resort pools, but like we walked right into that pool and right to the bar. So I think the bar probably opened at like 10 or 11 and the pizza window opened at like 11 or 12. I think we had like a half hour to kill or something. So yeah, we just had a drink. It was really nice. The bartenders were really cool.
They just served us our drinks and then walked away.
And left us the hell alone, and that's what we like. Yeah. If you need a drink at the pool at the Boardwalk, there's one place we can recommend. Gabrielle, what is your last place that you just have to talk about?
I'm going to smack you. We also went to Pedal's Pool Bar. I wasn't supposed to talk about this because we didn't sit there, so it doesn't count. But we were frequent flyers for the week that we were there. Like, numerous times a night, we would go down to this pool bar. Do you want to guess what I got from the pool bar?
I don't think it was a pina colada, was it?
It was numerous pina coladas. We got them, like, every night. My mother and I, we got those pina coladas.
Yeah, you did.
We also got those slap bracelet koozies from there.
I have one. Right there. Is it there?
I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, it's right there. Down there. We got these slap bracelet koozies. They're my favorite.
Except it's broken, so 0 out of 10 don't recommend. I'm not allowed to throw it away, though.
It's my favorite.
We have 2. I should be allowed to throw away the broken one.
False. I always got a beer there, I think. I don't think I got anything there because I had drinks back at the hotel.
I'm sure she got something there.
I was trying to say it was money.
No. It's just a pool bar. But it was nice. It was a cute little hippity-dippity.
And we're going to frequent it again.
You will. No, you won't, because you're getting more alcohol to keep in the room.
Gabrielle will frequent it. She said hippity-dippity because it's at the hippy-dippy pool at the Pop Century Resort.
Anything else? Honorable mentions?
Yeah, we haven't been to every bar. And I know there's some good ones out there that we just haven't gotten a chance to go to yet. So Abracadabar at the Boardwalk, honorable mention. Never been there, but I've always heard great things. It's like themed after like a magic type of thing. I don't even know how the hell to word it. But I have a few friends that have been there. They love it. We also went to Outer Rim at the Contemporary. Nothing to write home about. And if you recall, you got a pina colada when we went. No, wait, I got the pina colada. It's my fault you're like this then.
I bet that was the first one.
Nothing to write home about, but I will say that it gives excellent views of Bay Lake and it's air conditioned. So 2 things that both of us love.
Yeah.
I think that's the only ones we had. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of our review of
your review.
Your 2 reviews. Our outlooks on drinking at Disney. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Once again, I'll give you the social medias. We are at Skyliner Views on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And we are just Skyliner Views on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us today. We look forward to talking to you next week. I have no idea what the hell we're going to talk about. But I can promise you that Gabrielle is probably going to bully me.
It's going to be a topic that I actually come to participate in. Here's my cat.
Gabrielle!
Oh, we're going to put her down now.
Everybody have a good week. We will talk to you guys soon. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Bye, guys.